Hello everyone, Ron here. Welcome back to a new episode of Imperator Rome, playing with the Romans. So last time we experienced, unfortunately, a very big crash. A CTD that completely destroyed my computer. I just needed to restart the computer. It was terrible. Anyway, let's go on with the game. So last time we were at war with Carthage, which has expanded a lot. It's had 203 territories. And we're not just going to sue for peace just right now. What we're gonna try to do, I think, would be to ride right here and besiege that as well and try to take as much territory as possible from Carthaginians. Now, as you can see, we're sending this ship and we're just cleaning up even more of our territory that has been occupied by the Carthaginians right now. This was what we wanted to do right now. And this is what we're gonna do. And as you can see, the score is in our favor right now, which is of course very good. The Carthaginians don't really stand a chance or have a chance or something like that, so we're just gonna keep attacking them. They have less manpower, less money, still a lot of cohorts indeed, and they are battling our friends here. It seems that they're gonna do a good job, but these guys are also doing a great job. They don't have too much power. I'm pretty sure that I think there must be some other nations as well here that are supporting our allies. As you can see, such as these guys, which is the Contestani, right here. And these guys are the Cyrenaica. And the Carthaginians are also at war, I think, with Massacelia. So as you can see now, they have so many wars, they should basically lose a lot of territory right now. And as you can see, they have a very big part being occupied as we speak. Because they're trying to get it back. They're still making a lot of manpower, but we're just gonna have to take this remaining towns of theirs during this. If you're gonna manage to do this, it's gonna be fantastic. Now, in the meantime, let's just go on and let's do this. Here they have no chance at all. We're gonna move our armies farther north. We're gonna also try to annex this island. Okay, I believe that they are very powerful. As you can see, we're making a bunch of money. Unfortunately, we are pressed to make peace with them, and I'm not gonna risk a white peace that could be enforced. We may get our war goal automatically enforced in the following wars. With no contest over the war goal and is fully occupied, Rome may get province of Bisatis in an enforced peace. But peace imminent. I'm not quite sure if this peace will be imminent or not. I just don't know for sure. Okay, let's just go with religious provincial investment cost minus 5%, because I think this should be good, although it's going to cost us 1,000. And with Corvus, which will increase the chance for us to capture ships. And I think now we should be at level 9. Yeah, that's right, at level 9 we're very, very advanced. We have some provinces here that are in trouble. But let's see. So like I said, let's go on with the game first. I'm just gonna wait. The Carthaginians are still having a lot of ships as well, 311. That is unbelievable. Here, I think they have just lost a battle. Yeah, that's right, they're just moving back. And they're still relatively powerful, I have to say. We're just gonna wait for our fleet to arrive, which is right there right now. Gonna have to be careful with the Carthaginian fleet because they might be very dangerous. So we have 65% war score, now it's 65, 68, 65 and so on. So it varies a lot. These guys, I hope they will also do a good job and defeat the Carthaginians basically. We're not gonna abolish social equity, we're just gonna imply this and population conversion speed as well. Low populist faction influence is gonna increase drastically in the Senate. I hope we're not gonna have like a rebellion or something like that. Here we cannot do anything to finish this mission just yet, so we're just gonna have to wait first. I have the Carthaginians are trying to take their territory back a little bit. They are being, however, defeated almost everywhere. These guys are doing a good job. So 65% war score, but let's see, maybe we're gonna occupy even more Carthaginian territory. We'll see about that. So first of all, let's just send these guys right here. So that I hope that Carthaginians will not send any fleet against us. We'll see about that. Even if this will happen, we're just gonna pull back. Fog of 1 is invisible to hostile eye. more research points. Ah shit, they're already being occupied. Too bad. Okay, let's just move here then. I hope this will not be occupied. If we're gonna take these 2 ports, I'm gonna be very satisfied. 71%. Now we're gonna annex a huge amount of Carthage because we have no aggressive. Ah shit. I think they're arriving with 300 fleets. Man, this is such a bad thing. Let's just pull back. Right here. It was such a mess. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna manage to flee. Yeah, just I thought. So you're just gonna have to flee back before everything will be over. I simply can't. Why the fuck we can't again? We're just gonna have to wait. Yeah, right now I think we're gonna be able to retreat here. That's right, and we're gonna have to come back later. They have attacked us with like 311 ships. Unfortunately, it was a big mass. So we're just gonna have to wait now. Okay, we're just about to make peace with them. These guys are still besieging them. They have just arrived here, now they have moved back or something. I don't understand how that happened. This guy should also be defeated. Let's see. They still get a lot of manpower and money, but they have less divisions, which I think, in my opinion, to be great. I think they are on the lose here. They're gonna lose this territory right there. So we're just gonna have to come back and take this. We're gonna try to disembark here. We're just gonna try. Wait a minute. I have another idea. We're just gonna have first to clean this region, which is has been occupied. These guys are also helping us a little bit. Oh, wait a minute. This one is being occupied for Carthaginians. Very strange. I actually thought they're gonna have plenty of enemies, but we're gonna annex them a huge amount of territory. Their stability is also down. So loyalty gain chance +3. Army culture happiness minus. Issue of civil war -2%. Yeah, they're starting to lose here, as one can see, actually a lot. St. Patrick's Decius loses 20 loyalty. Yeah, because cannot afford to lose stability and stuff, something else. Just cannot afford to lose this. Alright, so war score will just increase in our favor. Just as I thought, let's just take this back as well. So that no one is, we should annex this area. Although we're just gonna, be neighboring this region. But we should just annex this and this territory as well. It should be under our control. This is everything what we can get from here, and perhaps release some nations and stuff like that. Perhaps we can do this as well. More money. Money is always good, I have to say, because we can advance. Woman power 5%, we're just gonna go for this. It's gonna cost us 1,000. And army recruitment national manpower, we're gonna do this as well. Expanded naval hierarchy, naval morale recovery. So just minor bonuses, but in my opinion they are still important. That's what's going on here. Since these guys are replenishing, I thought they're gonna have 40. But it could be possible they're gonna have more. No, it doesn't seem so. Okay, we're just gonna try another attack. It's 70% war score for us. So let's just go here. I hope we're not gonna meet again the Carthaginian fleet. This territory has been captured as well. And our guys are on... But wait a minute, I think... Yeah, we're just about to be enforced a peace, or have a peace enforced. Although our guys are conquering a lot, I think it's gonna go more than 70%. But we're gonna make peace with them, because we're gonna get them anyway a lot of territory. Alright, so now let's just take these 2 ports. I would really be glad to annex these 2 ports. That's great. Okay, you're just gonna beat... Ah, shit, they are trying again to go after us. Just go back here. They have just arrived, not in time, of course, but they have just arrived with their 300 ships. And the battle is still going. So fucking annoying. Okay, we have taken this. So now we're able to move back. We have captured 2 of their ships. This is incredible. It's still 70% war score, but we have captured 2 of their ships and they are being defeated here for good. These guys are still sending some troops. I'm not sure who are these guys. Where are they? Ah, they are these guys from here. Okay, now I understand. Anyway, let's just take this as well. We have captured 2 of their ships. It's unbelievable. 69% war score. And, yeah, it's done. Yeah, we're gonna make peace with them. Although we are retreating. It's 70%, but we're just gonna finish them off. They got almost no money, and still a lot of divisions, and absolutely no manpower. If you could continue this, we get our work automatically enforced. But we don't want to do this because we want to annex even a bigger part of Carthage and just try to destroy them. But the other guys from they are at war, I don't think they're gonna make something. I think they should be also defeated. They got 32,000 men there, but and a few right there, but they are still being defeated. That's the truth. These guys are also being defeated. But anyway, we're just gonna make peace with them. It was this call for peace because monthly war exhaustion is also big. So let's see what is going to happen. First of all, I want to annex these territories, which are, in my opinion, so important. This will increase the demand incredibly. But frankly, I don't care. But let's take also this region. They're not gonna accept this. It's unbelievable. I was just hoping that it's gonna work. No, then, wait, they can accept this, but without one. Okay, yeah, this is what we're gonna get. Only 9 aggressive expansion. And we're gonna get all this territory that was so important to take. I wanted so much to take that territory. I thought they're gonna have some territory there, but they don't. And I guess that's it. I don't think they're gonna accept something else. We could ask them to cede the territory, but let's see if they're gonna accept one. No, they're not gonna accept it. I think it was this one. They're not gonna accept it. But they're gonna accept what we got here. So let's do it. Now war exhaustion should go down in our mighty empire. But we should just decrease our aggressive expansion a little bit more. Put the rest of the sword, the Achelan elite. So now we have huge territory here, which is great. Okay, these guys will just get back. We didn't annex this territory. Let's cancel Jared is right. Okay, let's cancel whatever. The Carthaginians are still at war with 2 minor nations. They still got 68 divisions and a lot of fleets and a lot of territories actually. We didn't actually annex too many of them, but I think they have less puppet states right now. Yeah, they have only 5. Now they're not a strong power anymore. They are still a major power, but they're not that strong. And I know they're gonna try to expand farther in this area. But who cares? We're just gonna try to take Tripolitania. We're gonna have to covert action and fabricate claim, but this is what we're gonna focus on, and I'm pretty sure that we're gonna defeat them. We're making a bunch of money, a lot of money. And we have captured so much territory here. It's unbelievable. These guys will also go back to main island in Italy, and I think we're gonna have 2 armies there, and these guys also. You're gonna leave this army, and we gotta also try to put some more units in another army here in Northern Africa. That is the plan. Let's see what we got here. Gonna need more heavy infantry and cavalry, so let's make 3 of them. 1 unit of cavalry. First. We are allied with these guys? Actually not. They are just allied. We can declare war on them. Take their territory. Siculians and many others will join, including Massacilians and some other nations. Just losing a little bit of money here, but who cares? Especially in Eternal. Right, so you guys have repaired. Now go back here and take out these guys out. They still got no manpower and no money, and still got a lot of divisions. Mauritanians are also, well, they have 42 and a lot of men, or they should actually defeat them. It could be a white peace or something with Carthaginians, but important is that they have lost all the territory. And we're gonna also fabricate a claim on Tripolitania, so that we should declare war against them again. They got two allies, however, Neria and Turdilia. I'm not sure. Turdilia, this guy's, and Neria. What the fuck are these guys here? This guy's here. Okay, they have only 5. This is just very tiny allies. Invoke Devotio. No, it's gonna give us more tiredness, so we don't want to do this. Build costs. Oh, we got barbarians here. Let's see, can we just, we can only pay them off. 400. 1,000. 1,300. Well, we're not gonna pay them off, we're just gonna go and kill them. When do they have 25,000? They are besieging one of our territory there. And these guys are also allied with Carthage, so we could possibly declare war on them. Many of our allies would help us into this order. One, they could also gain the whole of Northern Africa, for example, which I think must be very rich. Oh, look at this, we could colonize this territory. This is fantastic. Or it's not yet, or perhaps our guys will colonize it. They said that it has been abandoned. These guys are very important, of course. 200. Decline offer, okay, whatever. Great, also be it. But look at these guys that are actually emerging from here. Poenia. These guys are very powerful now. Macedon as well. We're gonna have to take out Carthage first if we want to do something else. Let's see, the Mauryaans are having even more territories now. 745. This is insane. And they have a lot of cohorts, yet they could have double number of cohorts. Manpower, plenty, and money, I think they have more than we have. They have an aggressive expansion of 45. They are annexing like shit. We're also annexing a lot, but they're annexing absolutely everything. And they're at level 7. They are mega powerful, incredibly powerful. They have managed to colonize almost everything that is in here. A lot of tiny provinces from the former Seleucid Empire. That is unbelievable. And they are just guaranteeing some nations, but they have 745 territories. I think we're having a little bit above 372. They've also increased a little bit indeed. That is unbelievable what they have just done. Because we're just gonna get our army back in Italy. We're gonna leave 2 more armies in Northern Africa. I think the most important thing is that we managed to weaken the Carthaginians. They have no money and almost no manpower. And 196 territory. They still got a lot of territories indeed. And a huge fleet also. Okay, you gotta arrive here. Okay, we gotta get these guys out as well. I'm not sure let me go. Right here. I think gonna fight these guys because they are just defending borders. It's not barbarians, they're not rebels. I understand. So it's gonna be alright. Against temple. That's okay. Shera has city status. Has mines and all possible settlements. Yeah, well, I think we're gonna have to do this because otherwise, let's go to Kyre. And is the capital of province of Etruria and has city status. Kyre, wait a minute. Etruria, I think should be around here. Should be a big town. Can I colonize all this? No. It was supposed to be around here. Right here is. Okay. Well, with this manpower, 387,000. Okay, whatever. So let's see. This is the province of Kyre right here. So it has city status, right? Not to have this. It says settlement right now. Here, found city first. And then we had something else. Our missions here. No, here. Tushia has mines and all possible settlements. Let's see where that is. Right here is it, okay. Province of Tushia has mines. The one mine following, okay, whatever. So let's see all the regions, all possible regions in this. Oh, can I build a mine like this? Aqueduct, theater, temple, mill, court of law, academy, granary, library, forum, tax office, marketplace, foundry, fortress, but no mine. Yeah, I should just have it here. Tax office. One. Two. No, can I build it? Three. Oh, so it's not possible. And four. Oh, wait a minute, we have city status here. That's why I cannot, Is this really a city? Yeah, it is a city. The capital city. This one is also a city. Here we can also build. Be able to build anything. This is also a city. No, we can also not build. This one is also a city, but whatever, let's just build what we got and then I'm gonna check it again. I'm not quite sure if we can do something. So you're just gonna have to defend borders, you're doing fine. Let's increase a little bit the troops that you got. Okay, now recruit another elephant unit. Let's just do with, let's just say, 2 of them. More 1 elephants in the Roman army, I mean, why not? What? What the fuck is going on here, man? Oh, we've lost one fucking unit because of these morons. Barbarians have been defeated. Another consul has arrived. Good. So where are you going exactly? Right there. Yeah, the Carthaginians are still at war. They still have a lot of provinces. 196. In Arvernia. No, I should just go with harsh treatment. And you were losing money in Aterno. In Calabria we could import something. Let's just import dyes from Carthago. But no, actually we're gonna have to import food, right? We start with grain, for example. We import grain from everywhere, basically. Now we're gonna have to increase food here as well. And yeah, here this is a relatively big problem. We cannot build anything as well. Whatever, we're just gonna leave it that way right now. Alright, so I'm just gonna have to bring these guys back to Italy as well. Gonna go and defend borders as well. $1,100. Oh, that's incredible. Monthly ruler popularity gain. Siegeability. Let's go with siegeability actually. Siegeability is indeed the most important stuff that we can have. I think we're just recruiting 2 units of elephants as we speak. Just gonna need more armies here. We got this, the 2 guys. We gotta just reinforce them to like 40,000. Man, we have 153 cohorts. Almost as much as the Mauryaans have, although the Mauryaans, I think, they're not at war yet. They are having, of course, more cohorts, plenty of money, and they're an empire. Egyptians have also expanded a lot in this area, as far as I can see. They have as many numbers provinces as we have, and almost 200 cohorts. Plenty of money. Look how much money they got, and they are so advanced. That is fantastic to play with Egyptians. That is unbelievable. Okay, let's get these guys back on land or on shore. And then we're gonna increase our fleet as well. These guys are being reinforced as we speak. These guys are okay. And we're also having this territory right here. Yeah, now the food is also increasing exactly in Aterno. No idea what can we do here. It's a bit of granary, but we could also... That's all we can, and I think we already have a granary. That's all that we can build now. One more granary. Research efficiency 48%. Yeah, we gain a claim on Tripolitania, but Oh, these guys have just colonized this territory right away. And Carthaginians are still having a small territory there. Oh no, actually they didn't. No, actually they didn't. It's just being here. And we cannot just colonize it now. No, I don't think they did. Yeah, this is this territory. Now we gotta claim on Carthaginians right here. Yeah, having no manpower, as far as I can see. Yeah, they have whatever. We covered that territory there. These guys are also replenishing. They have lost so much. Who can use them against Carthaginians and against some other guys, you know? Shouldn't be a problem. And I'm thinking starting annexing some territory from Middle Italy that should rightfully belong to ours. I would say... I'm also thinking of attacking these guys, although these guys will not join us and they have plenty of nations that will join them, including our allies. Not quite sure about that. We're not gonna annex them. First of all, I want to take all Sicily, and perhaps after that, they could be of great use. They are overlord for feudatory status. Start integration, but just gonna need a better opinion of them in order to do this. So now it's not possible. We have 4 allies and plenty of subject states, say the least. For leveling area. Right, we're just gonna have to check on that later. I'm gonna go with population migration speed, 10%. So that the people could be to migrate even quicker. You can also defend borders. And you gonna receive some more ships. Because you have lost a lot. We had 100, I think, and we have lost so many. The Carthaginians have 309, they're now recruiting more ships right now. And we just get them 200 fleets. That's cool. Alright, very cool. Oh no, what is giving the popularity? I'm not quite sure. Integration laws. National citizen output. Better than national freedom and happiness. Yeah, let's do this. Lex Licinia Musia. That's good, I think. Gain more stability. I'm gonna lose some money. No, I don't think so. We should have now more money. Theoretically. Since we've got less money. Mostly because we have recruited these 3 units of elephants. So we got here more discipline, aggressive expansion, no, national commerce, global food, national tax, national commerce income. Let's do this. And I'm thinking of starting a new war against these guys. I know that there will be a lot of other guys that will join them, but they have only 8 and a lot of money. They gotta recruit perhaps mercenaries, but not too much manpower. So I think we could easily defeat them, honestly. And take all the territory here. We got plenty of armies here. We got so many armies, those 3 armies, I think no one could mess with us. Alright, Carthaginians are starting to advance here against Massacelia. They'll be covering all their territory around here. So they got a lot of territory anyway. And some puppet states, but not too many puppet states though. They had plenty, now they have 5 left and 2 allies, 2 tiny allies. We're gonna attack Carthaginians again. Now what I'm thinking about is to go and take out these guys here. I mean the Calactea. We're not allied with them. And I know that plenty of nations would join the war against them. Against us. Including Massacelia, which are these guys here. But not even gonna have a problem with them. We could annex a big part of Sicily in this territory. So that would be okay with me. That way we're gonna be able to expand farther, for example, against these guys. With whom we could offer an alliance, but I don't think we're gonna need to do this. We'll just expand farther or push farther in this area. That would also be a possibility. Because these guys, how many allies they have, then if we would be to declare war on them, and we do have casus belli against them, that would be interesting. At least. Yes, they're having 84 units. I mean, they are actually stronger than Carthage. I think there must be massive battles around here between Carthaginians, which are starting to have manpower as well than the others. Right. So, like I said, let us declare war on these guys, and then we're gonna see. Okay, in turn, we're also making money again. I think we're having trouble in Narbonensis. Right here, we can't import anything, we're producing food. We can't build anything, so this is really a big problem. Once we're gonna grow to empire status, we're not gonna be able to have any puppet states or any alliances. This will be a big of a problem, or a big problem to say the least. Because we're gonna be our own and we're gonna have to conquer everything our way. So this is not gonna be easy. Now we cannot colonize this, perhaps first of all we're gonna have to have a common border with them. And I think after that we'll be able to colonize something. We should just take this Carthaginian territory here in Northern Africa. I think this will be the most important thing what we should do and be able to do. Although we're gonna be at war with many other nations, that's for sure. but we don't have our allies coming and help us. So I think all in all should be alright. We have no war exhaustion. Clusium prospers. Gains a marketplace. Temple Forum Theater. I think this one on marketplace is good. Oh, got 86,000 men here. So it becomes a city. Oh yes, we could go with this one. Local slave output until the end of the game. A lot of rewards here. So let's do this. Very good. Now is the capital province of Etruria, Cheria, which is here. Relocate provincial capital. Minus 25. Doesn't matter. Right, so we did this as well. Now what do we have here? Vetulonia imports wood or olives. Vetulonia, let's see what that is. Alright, here, okay. So we were in here expanding the minor workforce. Vetulonia imports wood or olives. City of Vetulonia. Alright, let's see, wood or olives. Local tax. Oh no, this is not a good idea. Let's go with olives first. From province of Bisatis, for example. Cool. Priority for level is at least 2. Where's 4th level? Fortress. Right. So we're gonna have this. Okay. Now, like I said, let's just attack them. These guys, and let's take them out. We've got a huge force, and we can defeat them. Although my Sicilians are at war with Carthage, I don't want to disturb them. In fact, I don't even know if they got a mission task can be completed. Respecting Trucia, Stronghold of Etruria, we can do this as well. Oh, remarkable. That's really good. I think we're gonna make some money now. I'm just gonna wait until these guys will make peace with Carthage, because otherwise we're gonna force them to go to war with us, and we don't want to do this. We just hope that they're gonna fight well against Carthage, although they must be. Let's see what the war score actually is. Minus 41. So yeah, it's not looking good for them at all. I'm just gonna wait for them to make peace with Carthage. I'm pretty sure Carthaginians will just expand farther. But there's nothing we can do. Just gonna have to leave it that way. How many allies do we have? 4. We can have, I think, another ally. But we're not gonna do this. We have these guys as our allies, but we're not gonna do this. They are pretty strong enough indeed. Council 10. Population promotion speed, conversion speed, oh, there are very great bonuses there. For freedom, Rome gains 700. Roman slave importers Venerius becomes freeman. Yeah, that's actually okay. Don't actually need too many slaves. The current governor of Cisalpine Gaul. No, we're gonna do this. get some money or more stability. I guess we could use some stability as well, not the money. So let's just get some stability first. Wrong country happiness. This one is very important as well. Inspire disloyal cost, monthly tyranny, population conversion speed, and multiple popularity gain. I think this one, the wrong culture happiness group, this I think would be very important. And it's going to be followed by tolerated cults, sacrifice to God's cost. Cannot sacrifice anyone who dies right now. Loyalty in Alvernia is increasing and food is also increasing, but not in Arbonense, it's unfortunate, but in other states it's already increasing. Alright, let's see how we're doing with money because we're supposed to make a lot of money. What about economy? Army maintenance, everything is in order. We have no deficit. Also could use more troops here. This guy's again at war with Carthage. War score is -31, so it's looking better. Yeah, let's just recruit more units here. In Africa. Camels or something like that? No, we don't have. We could use more heavy infantry and more cavalry. So Legion 4 should be really great. Wait a minute. What about this triple A? 65%? Actually, that's okay. Yeah, shock action is also good. Okay. Let's see what's going on in Rome. City of Roma. Yeah, we could build something. There's already a metropolis. Local population over 4%. Local import routes and state religion happiness. Cult of mysteries. Food shortages. Yeah, there's nothing we can actually build in Rome right now. That's the truth. Population output would be good. Force is still being built here. That's right. Some of the cities are being conquered by Carthaginians, but they are also conquering Carthage. They have 39. Plenty of money. They still got a big power, you know. Carthaginians are having no manpower. Although they have more cohorts. And they were supposed to lose money, but they're not. They have still 196. Provinces, they have half of Spain, so no wonder they are that powerful actually. Populations. 10 years. But there is enough food anyway. So let's go with this one. Sacrifice to the gods cost and multi-royal popularity gain. I'm gonna go with the tolerated cults actually. Right. And Martial ruler popularity gain. Yeah, let's do this as well. Mass speed reproduction and handle backers, national freeman happiness. Whatever, maybe later. So after that, can go expand trade in Latium, city building costs Roma against commercial. They cannot be contained before stormed off Etruria, and then Roma the metropolis, expand trade in Latium and embellish Roma. So we can have all this done after that. That is fantastic. Another consul have arrived now. Unpopular consul. Rome gets 10, tyranny, execute some of them, they'll come around. Yeah, so tyranny is looking very bad. Let's see, war score is minus 67 for Massilia versus Carthage. Unfortunately, Massilians will lose a huge territory they have here. So we can offer them alliance. No, they don't want to. Too bad. We're gonna have to fight another big war with Carthage after all. And perhaps we should postpone our attack of Sicily. But maybe we're gonna attack them anyway, who knows. We shall see about that. Minus 61. They have a lot of territory occupied and they have liberated this. No, they haven't liberated this actually. So it's also not liberated. Oh, that was awesome that we annexed those regions there. So I thought we have gained some more troops here. And we did, we have 32, that's right. And we still didn't manage to colonize all these regions. That's too bad. Perhaps we should just build some more stuff here, I think. This is what we should do first. Let's see what. Population output starting experience. Commerce value. Local freeman happiness. Local citizen happiness. And provincial food capacity. Research. Population conversion speed, yeah, that's okay. And population assimilation speed, I think that will be also okay to upgrade this region. So fortress is going to be built in another 2 years or something. Also go on with another invention. 5 loyal cohorts of Vendental Fabia Prima, that's okay. National happiness. Religious, yeah, this I think should also be important. Double pay. National manpower 5%. Actually, we don't need this right now. National citizen happiness as well, 2.5%. If you'd like to buy some stone. Let's see. I'm not sure where these pirates are coming from because we are controlling almost all of the Mediterranean Sea. It's very strange. 116 units. And these guys are also our guys with 51 divisions. I hope that they will join us in another war against Carthage very soon. Carthaginians are having almost 0 manpower. I still don't understand. How is it they are making that well? Minus 66, they are still leading. It's unbelievable. Gain diphtheria. Population conversion speed 25%. That's actually very cool. we're not gonna export anything right now. We're making plenty of money. We got how many divisions? 164. That's very good. Let's see what our other enemies are doing. So Egyptians are also expanding. They have conquered some more territory here. These guys, oh yeah, they are expanding even more. They have 754 territories. And a total expansion, best expansion from 43, 268 divisions, 444,000 manpower, and 2,800 money. Although their money is going down, they know. But they're just at war with some very tiny nations. Zhangzhou. They are very tiny nations. They're just gonna annex Zhangzhou in a blink of an eye. And look at this guys. How many divisions do they have? 7. And this guy's here, USE, also 7. These guys are having 18. Yeah, they're just gonna expand without any trouble. And they're guaranteeing, yeah, whatever. And this territory here has been broken up in 2. These guys are actually trying to do something, and Macedon too. But they don't have, indeed, don't have too much, too much territory anyway. That discipline would be good because I just had a feeling they're gonna start another war very soon. And we just need to wait a little bit before we gotta completely strong it off Etruria. Unfortunately, we still got a huge amount of tyranny. What's this? Dishes. Like, this is the next console. I think the Carthaginians are trying to annex all Massalia. Although they have lost some territory. Minus 68. Oratory advances. National manpower, woman power, level 10. Recruitment speed. Population conversion speed, I think this is the most important thing. Mercenary army maintenance. Aggressive expansion impact and aggressive expansion change. It's gonna cost 1,100. And food is actually looking much better. So we can theoretically declare war again on Carthage and we would wipe them out. All these guys will join. They have almost no manpower, so we should completely finish them off. If we're gonna do this. We're gonna postpone our invasion of Sicily. That will be the next step. Not sure who's gonna join. Perhaps a lot of them. We're gonna send one army right here. And the rest of the armies around here and try to invade them in this area as well as here. These guys would invade them from the northern. We're gonna wipe them out. But we're gonna do this next time because now I'm gonna have to go. And we're gonna continue next time. This is the glory of Rome. We are in the year 95 BC and there's still a lot to be done. Because we're gonna have to fight Mauryaans very soon. That are actually very powerful. With 268 divisions. This is cohorts, this is incredible. We have twice less than they have. We got, of course, huge tyranny. Huge tyranny thing. Oh, we can also declare war on these guys immediately. Although not all of these guys will join. But against Carthage, all of our guys would kind of threaten war with it. They would accept it. No, but we gotta declare war because I really want to conquer a huge territory on what they have. And look, all these guys will join us and support us. These barbarians will invade from the northern. They would support us in our expansion against Carthaginians in the northern. Carthaginians should be breaking up because they are now the biggest power that is trying to match against us. I'm also pretty sure they're very soon gonna go at war with Egyptians, which are also have expanded extraordinarily. Once gonna have a common border right here in Northern Africa. And it's gonna be, of course, difficult to fight them, but we could fight them in Northern Africa. We're gonna send a lot of units. Or we could wait for them to declare war on us or something. We could do something like this as well. So we're just gonna see about that, but I think this is what's gonna happen. We're gonna take Egypt before Moria. And Morians will have ultimately all of India and perhaps all of Asia, but we're gonna have all of Europe and all of Northern Africa. So this is gonna be the clash of civilizations at the end of the game, I think. They are already an empire, and they're just losing some money, I'm not sure how. They have a very big stability actually, and a huge number of territory, 700. However, like I said, next time we're going to declare war on Carthage. We're going to annex this territory, as well as the few territories they have here in Northern Africa left. We're going to also try to invade them in this area, and try to annex perhaps this coastal part of Carthage. Perhaps we could do this as well, and we're just going to nail them out in the end. That is the plan right now. We still cannot colonize this. Well, we are just expanding this territory as well as much as we can. And it has been already expanded to in a lot of populations to a city. Or we could actually import something. So what can we import basically? So we have stone, base metals, dyes, elephants. Dyes would be good from Carthago. It's gonna give us more percent, although maybe not. Dyes, and what else can we do? Elephants, I think also from from Basilis. This would lower our access to elephants and promise making dices. No, that's not a good idea. What about stone? Over 40 cents. Also unimportant. What about honey from Armenia? Local freeman output 2.5%. No. Well, base metals. From here, local freeman output is going to increase to 5. I'll approach here. Yeah, I think that would be good. Let's import something else. It's iron. No. Wood, horses, souls. It's surplus in produce, for surplus in capital and maintenance. Liguria. Subria. Local one food. What about hemp? Local slave output. From Subria, 10%. 96, I think it has just increased a little bit. Which is of course great. We're just gonna wait on the Carthage. Actually, we shouldn't wait, we should declare war on them right away. I know that they're gonna be forced to make peace with these guys. At one point, they are still a major power, but if we're gonna go after them, we're gonna finish them off for good. 82 days we're gonna have the fortress, so let's just wait to finish their mission. That would be also very interesting. Oh shit, gonna have to choose one that is anyway very it's just too poor. I'm gonna accept this. We're gonna go with Legion 3 Vultureno Primo. So I just want to finish this. Take a stand, denounce both of the traitorous cards. Spell promises in Ceremonia. This is not good. Population assimilation speed, harsh treatment. I think we're also losing some food in the Ceremonia. Famine spreads. Okay. Maybe later. That's what Askin would do. Yeah, this one is good. This one is also wonderful. Embellish Roma. Roma gets foreign complex. City building slots, research points, local civilization. You can get some more prestige then. I'm gonna wait until this one will be done. This will complete on 23rd of November. We should also make, I think, a little bit more money. And let us clean the slums. Population promotion speed. Commerce value. More loyalty. 50% until 669. Population promotion. I'm gonna go with this one. And commerce value until 664. Migration attraction. And then when we're gonna have this, we're gonna finish this mission for good. That would be, in my opinion, absolutely great. Cannot be supported with a new character interaction. Scorned family. Alright, so we're just gonna have to wait here. Got a military faction. Religious faction. And this one is gonna bring us a lot of stuff. In fact, in Rome, if you then take a look, we can already build a lot of stuff. For Metropolis, but we do have a Metropolis. More population capacity would be good. Local citizen happiness and desire ratio. Provincial food capacity. Population promotion speed. Fourth level, we don't need this. Study experience is also important, and population output 1%. So all these buildings are all, I think, are most important. Unfortunately, see that we're starting to lose a bit of money here, but what we can do, I mean, in Aeternum, what we can do is to import more food. So for that, we're gonna need local import routes right away. Slums, rising metropolis, provincial procurator, direct investments, diverted food stockpiles, that's why population output -1. forgot to guarantee explanatory access that actually lies with us, the Cyrenaica. Oh, they have made peace. But they did. No, actually, they didn't make peace. They have, however, 100% war goal. So it's time for us to declare war on Carthage. They have 93 divisions, but no manpower, so if you can defeat them, gonna be done. And then, of course, they have to take this territory. They're gonna be invaded here. Anyway, that's why I'm gonna leave the game here, and we're gonna continue next time. We're gonna finish this mission and conquer some more of Carthage. So thank you very much for watching, guys, and until next time, bye bye.